Yeah. Another thing too about sets and special effects, like the scene in the old one, in the old Clash of the Titans, when the Kraken destroys Argos, I think it is.
Right.
The special effects for that scene, like how the Kraken dives under, it looks kind of cheesy, and you can tell from most parts of that scene, it's like blue screen.
The one part in that I'm not a big fan of is when Poseidon becomes really small and goes down by the Kraken's door. I'm not a big fan of that scene. That's not one of my favorites.
You can obviously tell that that's like a blue screen. Like they hanged him on wires and put like a big ocean scene around it.
Something wasn't right about that scene.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of it I knew was stop action. It didn't bother me too bad. But that scene I wasn't a big fan of.
Yeah. And also, finally, we talk about this. I hear that they're making a sequel called Wrath of the Titans. They're making a sequel for the new one.
Oh, is that the brand new one coming out?
The new one coming out next year. Basically, from what I read on Wikipedia, I'm not saying much because I don't want to give me spoilers, right? Basically, from what I read, is that Perseus has a son, and I don't know if that's in the original myth or not. That he has a son, he tries to live out a normal life, then calamity happens.
Is it about Theseus, the new one?
I really don't know.
Oh, okay.
They don't say that on the...
We probably shouldn't talk about it then. That's good.
Yeah, but basically, Perseus, he has a son, he wants to live a normal life as a fisherman, because that's what he was in the new one, and then I know where calamity happens. He has to save the earth again. Oh yeah, the fishing family? Who is the guy who was his adopted father?
In the new one?
Yeah.
Pete Postlethwaite?
He did a really good job.
Right. We like him.
I liked him a lot.
He was from the Jurassic Park movies.
He was like the hunter in Jurassic Park, and sadly he passed away this year. It's really sad because he was also in Dragonheart. Also, I loved him in Dragonheart.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
A lot that you haven't seen.
He, like you said this, he proved that personality is more important to a character than their appearance. And he proved that well, and may he rest in peace for bringing us such awesome performances. He will be remembered. Okay.
Anything about the ending of is this the ending of this or the ending of the movie?
The ending of the movie, during the middle of this, Io was killed by Calabas, which I was like, no! I liked Io in the new one. And one thing is I actually like about the new one is that he doesn't take Andromeda's hand in marriage. And the old one, it was like cliche, like he saved the whole city. He had to take his hand in marriage. Obviously. That's because that's how the original myth went. The one thing I like is that you can tell in some scenes of the new one that he has feelings for Io. He has feelings for Io, and I love it when Zeus, Perseus and him Perseus doesn't like Zeus at all because he doesn't want to be a demigod. He wants to be like a man. I love it when Zeus brings Io back. I love that they brought her back. And it's a really good movie. Obviously, supposedly in the end, he defeats, obviously kills Hades. I'm like, you can't kill Hades. He's the Lord of the Dead. He's a god. He can't die. And just, both movies are really good. Obviously, people like the 80s one because it's a classic. A lot of people like the newer one for its special effects. Old versus new, on some scores it's the old one, some scores it's the new one, but I'm gotta say the new one is better than the old one. Wouldn't you agree? The point goes to the new one.
Yeah, well, the music's better.
The music's better.
It moves a lot faster.
Yeah, it doesn't drag out.
And the special effects, of course, are better. It's newer.
Almost everything is more up to date in this one than the old one.
The soundtrack, did I just mention that? Yeah, the music's better. The cinematography's better. So it's just updated.
Yeah, I love Harryhausen's work, but he's a legend, but I like the newer versions of the monsters. See ya, guys. This is our old versus new, and hopefully we'll do this more.
I thought I wasn't that old.
Oh, I meant for the video, not for the,
Okay.
not for this.
Oh, okay.
Basically, this is old versus new on Clash of the Titans. Hopefully I wish I can do this more. Hope you can see this guy again.
Maybe we'll do Tron.
Yeah, we should do. Hopefully we'll do Tron if I ever get to see the old one.
Oh, right. Or we could do Star Trek. You like that old Star Trek movie?
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
Okay.
Okay.
The original.
See you guys. This is the end of our old versus new. Put comments on the bottom, please. See ya. Dad.